Hi Saints, this is a video tutorial on how to get onto our library website, our library catalog, and access your account on Library Destiny. So the first step we need to do is look at the screen. So right here, I will go through the tutorial with you over here, and also on this side is a little cheat sheet that goes over things. So you can all do a screenshot of this to save it or take notes if you want to. But on here, number one says have an open and empty tab, which we do right here. And number two, in the URL bar, you can type in library.suc.us. But that's one. Basically, it's too hard for you guys to remember, so this is the easier way. So you go into Google, you go into the search box, and we're going to type in the name of the library website, which is SAHS, stands for Santa Ana High School, and then library. Then just hit the search or enter. The first result should say, welcome to Santa Ana High School, Wix.com. So let's click on that. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial preview of our library website. So here is our library website. The video is here. This is the Way of the Saints. And when it comes throughout the year, every month I'm going to try to upload new videos that connects either to a theme or any projects that we are doing. Next in this white box is called Latest News. And in here, I'll put down the news as in community service, if there's testing for the week, anything like that I try to put in. But the most current and up-to-date when it comes to activities and programs, anything for the library will be on our library Instagram, which is at SAHS Library. One more time, it's at SAHS Library. And please follow the library Instagram because I'm putting down information when it comes to community service, any programs we have. And I'm going to put down in a week our next community service event. Now, if you're looking at the screen, on here it says SAHS Library, Home of the Saints, so you know that you're in the right spot. This is your navigation toolbar right here. Here's our home screen, which is right here. Research, I'm going to click on research really quick. Here, all the information that you need, how to do a research paper, formatting, our Google Gale database, helpful guides, and things like that. So, but I will go into detail when your class comes to the library for a research paper or any database researching that they need. So next is portfolios. Portfolios is an ongoing project. That means every single grade needs to work on adding evidence, and that's going to be through your Google Drive. The handbook, the resume is all there. Community service, I also list options for these people I put on here because they're consistently looking for volunteers. Also, the community service form and log is here also. And you must graduate with a minimum of 40 hours of community service. This year, if you have 100 hours, you get a cord. If you earn 200 or more hours, you get a sash during graduation. Let's go up to Ask Miss Fan. Let's say you can't reach me or you have a question that you totally forgot to ask me. You can also go on the message board and you can do it anonymously, or you can just put your name on there. So when you ask these questions, I try my best within 3 days to answer back to you. Next is our social media. On our social media, we have 2 accounts. We have Instagram at SAHS Library and our Pinterest, which is Saints Library. So if you are in dire need to get in contact with me and you want the answer within 24 hours, I would go to the library Instagram at SAHS Library and do it that way. So this is our library website. So let's go back to the home screen, which will give us the option of going to the library catalog. Here's the library catalog, information on Chromebooks, WIN Saturdays, and then our library events. So I'm going to click on the WIN catalog. So we want the box for high school. That's where we belong, but we want Santa Ana High School. So I'm going to find that box for Santa Ana High School. Here it is, high schools. Click on Santa Ana High School. Now we want to log in. So in order for us to log in, we are going to go to the top right-hand corner where it says log in. I'm going to click on log in. And then I'm going to sign in through our Google single sign-on. So I click on that. For our Google single sign-in, it has to be our SAHSlearns.net account. So click on that. Now, if you're on your Chromebook, your account will automatically show up. So I'm going to use a student's name, Daniel. So I'm going to click on his. It's going to either ask you for your password or automatically connect you on. So now you're in. So you want to do some search. You can go through the catalog by this, but this is the old way and it's a little bit harder for you guys. So I'd rather you guys do something called Destiny Discover. And it's going to be on the left-hand side. Click on Destiny Discover. This is a more user-friendly interface for our library catalog. As you can see, there's recently added books, and there's 15 in total so far. And when it says in, it means that we have it. If it's out, it means it's been checked out, but you can always put it on hold if you need to. These are the popular titles, and they're usually by 10. Now you can also browse by topics. As you can see, there's graphic novels, picture books, fantasy, fairy tales, and so on. So if you don't know anything particular, but you know that's your favorite genre, then you will go here to look for your items. We also have ebooks. We have 234 ebooks on here. We also have audiobooks. We have 43, but eventually we're going to add more. And there's also collections that we have here. So let's just do a quick browse by topic search. And let's go to scary stories. So we click on that. So these are all the books that we have in. The hardcover books, the books that you actually have to come to the library to pick up. And then we also have ebooks that you can check online also and read and check in on your own time. And then down here, I'll be databases talking about scary story. When you go down further, it gives you a detailed list. Now, in order for you to look for a book, you make sure that it says in and it's available for you. And then you look at the call number. The call number tells you where to go. So when the call number has numbers in it right here, it means nonfiction. And those books are against the wall of the library. And it also tells you if it's an accelerated reader book, which it is right there. So if you click on the title, you'll get a more detailed look on your book. So here we go. Published in 2012 as a young adult. It's an accelerated reader book with a quiz number right here. So when you are taking your AR test, it's going to ask you for either the title or the quiz number. Who is going to write all of this down? So what you do is you write down the quiz number, and then you have access to the test. And it tells you how many points and so on. All right, so there's another quiz number because we have another copy of it. You can do it that way, either way. So if you really like this book and you've read it and you want me to know that you like it and to get more similar books to it, you can hit favorite. So when I do a search of favorites lists by students, it shows me. And then let's say you don't like it anymore. You can always remove the favorite. You could do it that way. So let's say that you want to do a specific search. So you go to the menu right here and you go back to Destiny Discover. So you want to do a specific books. And what people find scary right now is clowns. So you type in clowns on the search box on the very top. Type in that. So here it is again, your list of books. Let's say we want this one, Clowns and Tricksters, and we click on that. Again, it gives us a call number of nonfiction. So let's find one that will give us a call number of fiction. And we can usually tell when we're scrolling down. Here it is, call number F. So we know we go to the fiction section, and we have to go to where the H's are by looking up HIL. We know it's in. If we want the AR level, we click on the title for a detailed look. Here it is. It's 11 points. The reading level is 4.9, and here's the quiz number. So I can take that. Let's say it's not available right now. I can put a hold on it, but it says your hold request cannot be placed because it's available right now. But if it's gone, you can put a hold on it. So let's go back again to Destiny. This is your menu right here. Let's say you want to know if you have anything out on your account and you must return it. So you go to checkouts. On here, it shows you the list of things you have and the date it is due. So always be on that so you guys know. Also, on your own time, boys and girls, go on here and just play around it, figure things out, and you will enjoy it. So remember, when you come to the library now, you have the catalog inside your Chromebook because it's online. You can also search for books at home too, and search for ebooks and audiobooks. So if I go back down here to the main one, I'm going to show you guys audiobooks. Right now, we're talking about clowns. It's Stephen King's It. You're going to click on that. And make sure that if you're in the classroom, you have a headset on so you don't disrupt the class. So let's say you want to check it out. And you're checking it out, so you can hit checkout. So nobody uses it while you're reading it. Let it load. And it says you could do until the 23rd. There you hit play. And it's going to start playing for you. And down here is the menu. You can skip back 15 seconds. You can pause. You can go forward. Let's go to chapter 5. Chapter 5. It says chapter 5 even though it's chapter 1 because they break it up because it's an audiobook. You can listen to it, pause it, go back to it because you have checked it out, and it'll save the spot for you. So you don't have to go all the way to back to chapter 3 when you were at chapter 5, things like that. So once you are done reading it, you pause it, you go back, and then you return the book. Now you only return audiobooks and ebooks because those are online. So you're going to let it load, and you're going to hit return. You return the book, and it's no longer in your account. I hope you enjoy this. Like I said, play around with Destiny, discover new things, look at the collections, the redeeming codes, and so forth. Thank you, boys and girls, and start on the next lesson, and I'll see you in the library for the library scavenger hunt. Thank you.